Wonder Woman is an Amazon warrior princess. She doubles up as one of the most powerful superheroes in the DC universe. She was the daughter of Hippolyta, responsible for fighting against all forms of evil. Even though she was single-handedly raised by a woman in Themyscira Island, she was sent as an emissary to the man's world. While at it, she combats crime using magic gauntlets, Lasso of Truth, and an invisible jet, while also being seen as a role model for women all over the world. In her secret identity to draw closer to humanity, she is christened Diana Prince and acts as a government agent in charge of the Department of Meta-Human Affairs. At the same time, she is also a founding member of the Justice League of America while belonging to Sinestro Corps, Star Sapphire Corps, and the Justice League Dark. History of Wonder Woman. This character was created by Harry G. Peter and William Moulton Marston. She has a long publication history that includes Sidekick Wonder Girl and many other villains. Ever since she officially premiered into the trade, she arose to one of the most notable DC comic characters alongside Superman and Batman. She was starred in the All-Star Comics #8. The character carries an armory of magical weaponry such as the Lasso of Truth, a tiara, and bracelets. In prior stories, she also owned a range of gadgets that were fashioned against Amazon technology. In the years following her official debut, Wonder Woman also attracted numerous enemies who were hell-bent on destroying her. These included Firstborn, Veronica Cale, Giganta, Dr. Psycho, Circe, Dr. Poison, Cheetah, and Oz. Wonder Woman during the Golden Age. At first, Wonder Woman was just an Amazon champion. She won the right to return Steve Taylor to the man's world and to counter the crime plus the evils of the Nazi regime. Steve Taylor was by that time a U.S. intelligence officer who had a plane crash in the Amazon's isolated island. At this time, Wonder Woman became Justice Society of America's secretary. Wonder Woman during the Silver Age. During this age, Wonder Woman's origin alongside many leading characters was rejuvenated under Robert K. Naya. This new origin story boosted the mythological and Hellenic roots of the characters. Wonder Woman's character received the blessings of each god in her crib. Under this deal, Diana became as beautiful as Aphrodite, as she is fast as Hermes, strong as Hercules, and wise as Athena. Towards the end of the 1960s, and under the guidance of Mike Sekowsky, Wonder Woman relinquished her powers to keep being in the man's world instead of accompanying her fellow Amazons to another realm. She is nicknamed Diana Prince, establishes a boutique, forms friendships with Ching, a Chinese mentor, who teaches her weapon skills and martial arts. Utilizing her fighting skills rather than her powers, Diana engages in adventures that encompass a variety of genres from mythology to espionage. This stage of her life is directly influenced by the Avengers and Emma Real. Wonder Woman during the Bronze Age. In the early 1970s, Wonder Woman reverts to her superhero roots in the Justice League of America books and the World War II era under her own title. The character's popularity was a result of the rise of the TV series Wonder Woman. As a result, it was decided that the comic book should follow the TV series and set Wonder Woman to the 1970s era. At the dawn of the new decade, the president of DC, Janet Kahn, ordered a further rejuvenation of the countenance of Wonder Woman. The artist, Milton Glasser, who designed the DC Bullet logo, stylized the WW emblem that took the place of the eagle in 1982. With the continued decline in sales in 1985, the series was discontinued at the #329 issue in February 1986. The series was written by Jerry Conway and depicted the marriage of Wonder Woman to Steve Trevor. The tragedy on the crossover of Infinite Earth of 1985 was intended to streamline many characters of DC into one that was more focused on reinvention and continuity for the new era. Both Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor were declared to be from the Earth 2 dimension and erased from the new timeline. Wonder Woman in the Modern Age. In pursuance of the 1985 Crisis on Infinite Earth series, Greg Potter, Len Wein, and George Pérez rewrote the original story to showcase Wonder Woman as an ambassador to Patriarch's world from Themyscira. They were charged with the responsibility of ushering peace to the outside world. Pérez brought along several concepts and deities from Greek mythology in the story and origin of Wonder Woman. His version of the character formed the basis of the foundation of the modern Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman powers and training. Diana is showcased as a great strategist, fighter, acrobat, and athlete who is trained and experienced in many old and current forms of armed and unarmed fights such as exclusive Amazonian martial arts. Thanks to her godlike characteristics of incomputable superhuman strengths, awesome speed, near invisibility, and near immortality, the fighting prowess of Diana is greatly enhanced. Some variants of this account posit that her mother trained her, as Wonder Girl, for the Wonder Woman career in the future. From the onset, she is depicted as a highly skilled in utilizing her Amazon bracelets to deter the bullets and in holding the golden lasso. Batman, as a matter of fact, once hailed her as the world's best melee fighter. In its modern version, the characters do use lethal force if need. In the latest 52 continuity, she ups her already superior combat skills through Amazon training. At the same time, she receives further training from Mars, the god of war, in her childhood years. Wonder Woman costume and armor. The attire of Wonder Woman changes with time even though many of them retain the self-same blue subligaculum, red chest plate, bracelets, golden tiara, and the 5-pointed stars. When the woman was first introduced, she put on a red top and heavy patriotic skirt that had an American eagle and some elements of the US flag, both of which reflect the World War II origin of comics. Later artists brought in what would turn out to be a classic ensemble. This had a new armored plate to the top and revealed blue shorts whose lengths changed with time. Many other artists have tested with diverse looks for Wonder Woman over the years. These included an all-rounded biker outfit, jumpsuit, jackets, leather pants, and armored battle suits. Contemporary artists on the other hand have tended to emphasize traditional outfits like the blue gladiator skirt and red armored top.